It has been a minute since I have been out and like a person. And maybe I'll explain why later. I'm fine though, everything's fine. Just getting back into the routine, just a lot of life things that took over for a minute. But back at Goodwill, I'm so excited to see what I can find. Yeah, I hope it's a good day today, you guys. Look at this. What is that? So yeah, this is clearly homemade. It's actually crazy. Wow, someone went to a lot of trouble to make something extremely unique. It's heavy too. I wonder if if I knew anything about pins, it could be kind of cool. So I got a Le Creuset for Christmas, and I thought, wouldn't it be so funny if I found one in the cooking section? It would be so cool because they're so expensive, but I think that's like one of my holy grails that I doubt I'll ever find. Okay, so we're here in dresses, and I see this really cute Privacy Please dress. Let me turn this around. This here is a Revolve brand, and it can be pretty expensive. I mean, at least, 25 or 30, as I'm kind of looking up comps here. Up to 40, just depending on the style. So this one's way cute. I think I will for sure grab it. Okay, so a couple of things I found, like on the shelf here. We've got some like snow cleats. You put these over your shoes and they're like brand new. If it was like $3, I think I'd grab it, but for $8, I mean, these would probably go for like 20, 25. So yeah, I'm gonna pass unless I want to keep them for me or TJ. I'm gonna actually wait on that. But these two I thought were kind of cool. Mouly Julienne. I think it's like, some kind of older cookware. If this wasn't so rusty, I've had actually good luck in the past. I mean, it took a while to sell, but like a bunch of, kind of vintage kitchenware stuff like this could go for like 25. But again, it's like rusty and I don't kind of want to risk it. So we'll probably pass on that. Okay, so this is like both a bolo and word of warning. This here is a brand called Peace and Pearls, this dress here. I looked it up anyway, but what you want to look out for is a very simple tag that looks like this that says Magnolia Pearl, because Magnolia Pearl goes for ridiculous sums of money, but this one doesn't really go for anything. So I just wanted to kind of let you guys know of a brand to look out for. So here in the pants section, we've got Theory. Just as much as I try, it retails for so much money. It's at Nordstrom. Cannot move this brand, so I just can't move it. So we're just gonna leave it behind. Maybe this thrift trip will be a more of a what not to pick up than what to pick up, but we'll still get lucky, I have a feeling. So I might have spoken too soon. First of all, we've got some Free People, really cute cargo pants, definitely recent. We love that. Similar pair I had sold for like $35 really fast, so definitely grab that. And then these are interesting. These are like vintage Michael Kors jeans. My guess is like from the early 2000s. We have like a cool buckle here. I mean, they want $13. Never mind. But I just thought that was kind of a throwback. Okay, so yeah, you can see it's, I think these are kind of low. I think these will sell because of the color and the style. I think these will sell for more around 35, but yeah, these will be great. They're more recent. They're called the Free People First Light Utility Pant. So yeah, exciting. So one reason I can never feel bad about what I do, I see so much Shein these days. Like I swear, 40, 50 pieces I've already seen. And it's a fast fashion brand and it just poorly made. I can always tell poor quality. I like repurposing things, So I don't know. It makes me happy I can do some good. So this brand here made me look twice because the tag kind of looked nice. It's in the women's pants section, but these are actually men's pants. The brand is Locker, and they look basically brand new. I looked up comps. I mean, they're not anything super exciting. Brand new, I'm seeing $20. Depending on the style, 25. These were pre-owned, so this is the same exact style. Sold for 25 pre-owned. For $6, that's not a bad flip, and this is a good size. I might just grab it, again, because they're like mostly new, and kind of hope for a quick flip here. Yeah, they're kind of cool. They feel nice. Okay, so look what was just put here fresh from the racks. This is called Marina Recovery. It is like a medical garment, and you know, we all know medical garments can be really good and really in need. Sure enough, I see this exact girdle at least 40. So I think this is a great quick pickup. And what do they want for it? It's only $4. So very exciting find. So I'm just here looking through every single set. I'm gonna look through every single thing here. I have all day. I'm in no rush to get home. So I'm here in the bra section, and this is a brand called NYX, and I've actually sold this before. Really good condition. Comps are really good, and it's a quick mover for me. Let me show you. So yeah, you can see even pre-owned, at least 20-25. So a very quick flip there. Speaking of bras, we have this one here. The brand is Honey Love, and it's really expensive. Yeah, so even pre-owned 30-35. Like, this is a very, very pricey, sought-after brand. So yay. Okay, so here in the blanket section, we've got Minky Couture, which I know is very expensive. I've sold this brand new for like $100. Does it sell pre-owned? Let's find out together. Let's both look it up. Okay, so, I mean, bolo alert, right? If you guys weren't aware, this is a great brand to pick up, especially new. But I'm seeing pre-owned at like $80. I mean, yeah, I think this is worth picking up, you guys. I think this will flip. I'll keep you posted, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Okay, so we don't sleep on any of the sections. We're in the PJ section, and this is a Cupcakes and Cashmere fleece jogger, really cozy pant. Good condition, really cute. Gosh, I want to keep those for me. I probably have enough cozy pants. Yeah, comps are around 35 to 40. So yeah, let's 100% grab that. Okay, so we're here in the shoes, and I've got, gosh, these are really cool. These like Nike Air Max. What are these? In canvas, I believe. They're really worn though. Like, I would have to this would be a major project. I'm gonna sit on that. They're cheap, and they could, potentially sell for like $75. I don't know. They're in pretty rough shape, but yeah, if not, depending on the style, these could go for like 65, 75. But yeah, I think they're too much of a project for me, but it would have been cool. However, these Adidas Ultra Boosts are very cool. Also in a little bit of rough shape. Better shape though than the Nikes. And I think these would go for some good money. So for $8, I think we'll just go ahead and grab it. So this brand is Born, and it's been they feel nice. The leather's good. I don't pick up this brand because it doesn't sell that well, and it kind of puzzles me as to why, because every time I grab these, I'm like, these are really well made shoes, purses, and all that. But yeah, the comps on these, especially because they want $15, are only about 20 to 35, so we'll pass. So a couple interesting things over in the bag section. This Vourey duffel bag seems like well made, good quality. I looked it up, and this definitely does decently well. It's $8, but I think I could, squeeze 35 to 40 out of it. So that was fun. And then this BTS faux leather backpack. I'm like, someone's gonna want this, right? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up, but this is, whenever I find something that's in a fandom, I'm like, it's gonna have a market. Okay, so addition to that, in the bags, I'm just over here where it's a little bit more private, so I can just be awkward on my own. This is a brand, all the hardware felt extremely nice. The brand is Boston, and I don't see a ton of sold comps on eBay, but I do see listings really strong, $50-$60. So because this is so new and nice, I'm gonna do more research, but I think I'll just go ahead and pick this up. I can't leave it behind. And then here in the shoe section, some Star Wars Ultra Boosts. They are in awful condition, so I'm gonna leave them behind, but I had never seen Star Wars Ultra Boosts before, and my kids aren't into Star Wars. Otherwise I'd probably get them and try to clean them up, but it's never been their thing.
You failed, Your Highness.
Okay, I was wrong. It's Boston, and I might not even be saying that right. And I'm just looking on their website, and they've got some pretty expensive bags. Looks like these are pretty pricey. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the risk. I don't think it's much of a risk because it's a pretty bag and it's real leather. So yeah, let's go for it. So these stood out to me just because of I don't know, they seemed well made. And the brand is Gales. I think it's like for nurses and healthcare professionals. And I'm seeing like they're only $4. And I'm seeing decent quick comps. They seem to sell quickly. I think I could get like 30 bucks. That's what I'm probably gonna list them at. Yeah, I think these are way cool. We've got in the men's section some Woolskins base layers. We love that. We love 100% wool. I think these are just wool blend, but they are in new condition. They're brand new without tags. Yeah, we've got like at least 30, 40 when I looked at comps. So yeah, I think for $5, these will move very, very quickly. So if these were in better condition, I would 100% pick these up. The last time I got these, they sold really quickly. They just look really trashed. But G-Defy is, and they have no insole, which is going to be a problem. So yeah, I would have grabbed them. That's an easy, I don't know, 40, 50, but we're passing today. These are some Madewell men's jeans, and they're like a really nice wash, good size. And I'm seeing like I don't pick up Madewell for women because it just does not move. For this wash, I do see a comp of around $40. This one's not so great at 22 because they do want $10 for these. But you know, I don't know. They just kind of look cool. Like I kind of want them. Like I think I'm gonna put them in my cart and we'll decide at the end. That's what we'll do. Okay, so here we've got in the sweater section some Free People. This is like a little oversized white hoodie in good condition. Not hoodie, what am I saying? Funnel neck. And yeah, it's cute. We love Free People oversized. And then I found also in the pants section, I'm just mentioning now, some Athleta joggers that have like a really solid comp at around $25 because it's more recent. We like that. So yeah, really cute. Okay, so it turns out this sweater I found is still on the Free People website for $168. So this should sell absolutely no problem. Okay, so this is really interesting because it looks very vintage. I do not know the year. I might need your guys' help, but it just feels like, gosh, this could be from just the 70s. I mean, I don't know. We're gonna find out. I cannot leave that behind. I know like home-based warehouse, like what is that? I don't know. But this, just the feel of it just feels very vintage. So we're gonna explore, whoops. And then here we have James Purse, which is one of my favorite brands to sell for sure. This one's got, a little discoloration, but I think I can what I do when I see discoloration like this is I just, like under the armpits, if you soak it in, or just overnight in a little solution of like a little bit of bleach and a little bit of, what am I thinking of? My brain is done. The powder, Riff, put it in. You know what I'm talking about. That makes things whiter. But yeah, OxyClean, that's it. Oh my gosh, guys, my brain's not working. Then it'll be white and crisp and good. So I can't leave this behind. We're gonna grab it. We're gonna grab both of them. You guys can always tell if I've been at the thrift for a really long time because I stopped remembering what words are. So I've been here for, I think, 3 hours now. So yeah, that's about when my brain starts to short circuit. Okay, so this sweater here, I was like, this feels nice. This looks familiar. The brand tag is taken out, but this is cool. This is a $90 sweater, actually. Very expensive brand. Still on the website for $90. The women's Costa sweater. Really cute. So yeah, Cool is one of my favorite brands to sell. Very quick mover. I think 30 to 40 would be fair for that. It's really cute. I might keep it. I might keep it for a while at least. So over here in the sweater section, we've got Fry. I know that this is sold at Costco, so that immediately lowers the value a little bit. But for $7 and for it being brand new with tags, I do see it on eBay selling for between 30 and 40 and pretty consistently. So, despite the fact that it's, it might be at Costco, but I think it'll still sell. Okay, so I want to talk about a couple of jeans first because I found some Madewell perfect vintage jean in a good size, and of all the Madewell styles, this is the only one that I can seem to sell. So This should go for like between 30 and 35. And then I never pick up Levi's, but these are the baggy dad jean in a very good size. They're distressed. I see comps for around like $50 just for these jeans. So these should do great. And then I wanted to talk real quick too about Ralph Lauren. Not all Ralph Lauren's made the same, but if you see hand knit for Ralph Lauren and you see anything like chunky like this, you guys, like, I mean, this is missing a button. I wonder if it has, darn, it is missing a button, 2 buttons, but even so, it should still sell for, these can go for like well over $100. Okay, I think I'm about wrapping up. It's been many hours. But we found some really good stuff. I'm gonna quickly go through it, put back anything that like I'm second guessing, but for the most part, I think we have a really good haul here. Okay, oh my gosh, just as I say that, literally, this is a brand I have not found again in many years, but it's a very valuable brand. Dixon. I've only ever found their flannel. I wonder if their pants sell well. They might not, but the Dixon flannel at least used to sell for like well over 100 each one. But cool, oh my gosh, I'm very curious what their thermal sweatpants sell for. Let me look it up. So, I mean, still solid at like 30, 40. I mean, that's for the shirts, but even the pants I think will sell, I don't know, maybe like 40 bucks. Hello, I'm not even pointing at it. Yeah, I think like 40 bucks is reasonable. So cool. Wow, fun to find that brand. All right, so I'm heading home. Kind of had to rush out of there because we have to hurry and go to Costco before it closes, which we might actually not make it. But anywho, I spent $160 on a lot of really good stuff. I'm really excited to add it up. I'm absolutely starving. So we're, you know, if I wasn't rushing, I'd go get a treat. I still think we're gonna get a treat tonight. I mean, it's just nice, if I'm just being honest, to just go to the thrift, listen to an audiobook, wander around, and just look for stuff. It's just like I felt physically calmer just doing it. So there you go. Who needs therapy? But yeah, so I'll see you guys at home and we'll do a download of some of this stuff. All right, so I'm back home. But it's another day because I feel like the same day I get home, I unload all the stuff, and then like I am needed as a mom. So I have a little bit of time today and I want to get this stuff listed. And this is just kind of my process, right? I get it home. I did have time to clean it and like get it all prepped for photographing. So you can see I cleaned those shoes. They cleaned up really nice. And I was, you know, this is one to definitely look out for, Gales. You learn new things every time you go out. Anyway, so I have everything in this little bin here that I'm going to list, photograph. I think that's definitely, you know, it's fun to find stuff, but like the photographing part and the listing part isn't necessarily as fun. I have definitely gotten out of my rhythm of photographing and listing every day. And so I've gotten like way out of my rhythm, you guys. I have been high key, like burnt out / lazy, and I have not listed as much as I need to. And so I've gotten everything photographed. I think it's just the listing. I used to use a VA and then I started doing it myself. And you know, it's just hard to find like that balance. The VA was good, but it definitely cost me with like defects and stuff because they don't do as good of a job. So anyway, all that to say, I'm doing this now. You guys can hold me accountable, trying to list every single day. I have a bunch of backlog, so I'll be able to have like backlogged listings just go up throughout the next few weeks. And you know, my goal for sure though, is to get stuff photographed and listed as soon as possible. If not the same day, the next day. Have my office clean and clear so that I can like think and focus. I don't need all that clutter, so we're working on it. But in the meantime, let's photograph. But this is how I do it. I mean, I need to turn on my lights, so I have a little switch under here where, there we go. When it's shoes, I just take one here. I don't usually take a million pictures, maybe like 6 at most. I like to take a picture of the back and then the bottom. And as long as I get the size in there, I'm good. Okay, so when I'm done, I just put it in an empty bin that has like a bin number on it so that I know, you know, where everything goes at the end. And then when I'm done photographing everything, I will just take a picture of that bin number. And then when I'm listing, I'll know, okay, all of this stuff, all these pictures, whatever that bin number ends in, they all go in there. And then I know where to find it when I go to my storage unit. Everything is cleaned, like I said, and let's just We lay it out, we take photos. You know, it's so exciting, isn't it? I gotta clean off my lens a little bit here. When it comes to listing, you know, and photographing, I put in a good audiobook, and I know like my setup isn't super comfortable. I've had people say like, you know, put a table there, a knee pad thing or whatever, but I don't, because I like to be uncomfortable so that I get it done faster. It's like my little motivation. Like if I'm too comfortable, I'll go slow, and I like to go as quickly as possible and time myself. And so I'm gonna time myself with the rest of this and keep you guys posted on like how long it takes, but I really want to get this stuff listed quickly. My goal is like an hour to get it all done. I don't know, that might be unreasonable. We'll see. All right, so now I'm just gonna get all this stuff listed. I don't know how to show you guys that in an entertaining way, but I'll close out the video here because I am working on it. Photographing didn't take that long, so thank heavens for that. And we're just gonna get this out. I'm gonna get back into my rhythm with eBay, and you guys can join me this year. We can each hold each other accountable. And we did recently reach 200,000 subscribers, which I am humbled, I am honored, I am so excited. I have really big things and fun things planned this year, so I don't take your viewership for granted. I wanna provide fun, interesting, entertaining videos for you. I wanna help you make money. All that to say, I'm just glad you're here, and I hope you stick around, and I'll catch you in the next one.